shake it off.
But it's just like fuck.
You know you wanna.
In your head.
Yeah, you know the track.
No, sing it. Keep
No,
going.
no, I can't do it.
No. If you keep going, I think I remember.
I gotta shake it off.
Okay, so we are back with a brand new spanking episode of Round Table Talk.
Let's get it, bro.
Let's go.
We don't get no fuck. No, we don't get no fucks.
I don't give no fucks.
Episode 60
Oh,
of
big
this
shit.
shit. It took from episode 50 to get to 60. It took 7 damn months.
Fuck you, COVID.
During the COVID shit, man.
Fuck you, COVID.
Regardless, we're here to celebrate episode 60.
Let's get it, man.
Let's not linger on the past shit. Let's go.
We're on the crew. Whoop. When did Matt have sunglasses on?
I put on sunglasses. It's a vibe.
You're.
Again, last episode we did not talk about Migos. So
We need to talk about fucking Migos. I apologize again. I apologize.
I blame that on Kordell.
Yeah, my fault.
It's always his fault for me being late.
No, it's just better. It's just better putting something
guy's
on
always
someone
late.
else.
Yeah.
But it's better putting something on someone else because you don't have to take accountability for it.
Do you know what I took in recently?
Ah.
I took in recently on one of the memes. Deavy put, "Yo, Kordell and Matt made a funny meme." I'm here like, Deavy made this fucking meme. This guy put our names. Pussy. Pussy.
We don't mind that.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get into this shit.
Ah.
Let's get into this shit.
Let's get it, bro.
Welcome to episode 60 of Round Table Talk Podcast. I'm your host, DV, goddammit. And I'm alongside my pals, my buddies, my friends here. We got Kordell in the stew. We got Matt behind the keys.
Let's
get it.
We also have intern back, Keston.
Yes,
what up,
sir.
Keston? And we also have a
The wind.
special.
We have the wind.
We have the wind, but more importantly than the wind, we got Ryan in the stew as well.
Let's get it, bro.
And,
yeah.
How do you guys feel about just episode 60 and that we hit this milestone? I don't want to talk about the,
You know how long it took to hit this milestone?
Bruh, a lot of tough situations, but I'm just happy to.
Fuck you, COVID.
It's
I'm
been
just
a
happy
journey.
to celebrate it.
It's been a journey, and I'm thankful to even get to this milestone.
Yeah.
Matt said himself, there's a lot of podcasts don't even reach 7.
8.
8.
Is
Was
the
it 8?
8 is 8.
7.
Yes.
That's bullshit. I think Matt's
Yes.
picking.
Yeah. No,
I'm-
Matt.
It's okay.
Fact
But
check
it's okay,
it.
though.
Fact check
it
it
is
and put it
7.
on the screen. Put it on the screen. When you're editing, just fact check it and put it on the
I
screen.
don't know. I'm gonna find it for Matt because Matt's just gonna type in some
I
shit.
think it was
Alright,
7
fine.
though. I think it was 7.
Find it. Find it.
You find it.
You're,
That's your
you're not
job.
a very good finder, ADB.
Oh shit.
Keston's an intern. He should be fine.
Oh shit.
He's just here drunk. He's just here drunk. Yeah, thank you. Search
Here's
it.
where to go.
No. Search how long podcasts like usually last. Like
I don't think they
Episode
pass.
one.
Yeah,
It's
because people.
It's the same statistic as businesses. It's like there's so many people that will start one,
Yeah,
and then
not stay consistent.
only 5% actually make it
Fall
through
out.
and like kind of do their thing.
I
so
feel.
I'm
that.
happy for us just to reach episode 60.
Yeah.
We're here with like
We're here the
mics.
crew.
No.
yeah.
Well, first of all, like let's me and you let's go back. First of all, we're here with mics. It's not.
Yeah,
it's
we
not.
start-
Wait, hold on.
The answer is the average podcast lifespan is 174 days.
No episodes.
Episodes.
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
That's not what we
It's
need.
it's
That's not what we
it's just
need.
174 days. That's like half a year. If they release one episode a month, they'll hit that or less.
So 7. So
It's
yeah.
whatever.
7, right? 7.
The average is 7 episodes.
I heard.
Good.
It. I heard 8.
I like it.
I
I was right? Cool.
All right, last
What you
episode says 8 on my phone. But yeah, so we started the shit. No mics. Again, this is not a round table. It's a square table, but it's
Yeah.
a table,
It's a square table of fire. We just haven't shown you guys yet.
right?
That's coming soon.
That's just, is for me. It's just crazy that we've hit such a milestone and such a setting for ourselves.
Yeah.
It's just wild.
It's crazy the fact that like how far we came and what we started with and where we are now.
And what we've dealt with.
Facts. We dealt with COVID, bro. We were potting consistently for such a long time, and COVID hit.
I'm gonna get this on shit.
You're
We've dealt with COVID. We've dealt with host flopping. We've dealt with we've dealt with guests not wanting to release certain stuff and
I was
editing and
gonna
stuff.
get to that, but
Like we've dealt with a
we
lot
dealt
of
with a lot of
bullshit
bullshit.
that we don't really show on the pod and stuff.
We
because
shot bare episodes, maybe 2 to 3 episodes that we can't even drop because
respect.
of respect of people,
It's respect.
which is absolutely crazy because that's a lot of time, effort put behind it, and then nothing, no progression, no nothing. It's literally standstill, and that was a waste of time.
And it's
Time
tough.
is key, and it is tough.
It's tough,
It's
bro.
big time
It's
tough, bro.
It's like you
it
just
hurts.
gotta.
It hurts, and you really
gotta
gotta
internalize that. You gotta just shake it off. It's just like,
shake it off.
but it's just like fuck
You know you wanna.
in your head.
Yeah, you know the track.
No, sing it. Keep
No,
going.
I can't do it.
No.
all I
Like,
know- all
if
I
you
know
keep
is-
going, I think I remember.
I
Sing.
gotta shake it off.
That's crazy. Kordell has the melody. He's like that. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's
This guy's a
crazy.
bitch.
That's
I know,
crazy.
I knew he should do that bullshit on me. Ah.
Oh my gosh. Okay. But yeah, you gotta internalize it and just move on. That's the tough thing about it. You gotta just move on and be like,
You're
yo,
looking crazy.
it's okay. We crazy. We crazy. So yeah, I just want to give a shout out to us for doing this show for so long, and eventually we're gonna hit 100.
And honestly, I want to give a shout out to all the people supporting us. Everyone that's literally came up to me and was like, yo, I love the EP. I love what you're doing. Keep doing it is what pushes me personally to continue sitting down here and
Yeah.
having conversations with my boys. Because literally, this is what is crazy because people think like we sit down and do all this. This is literally what me and DV do. We argue, we talk, we have conversations. Like me and DV can't even call each other anymore. We can't call each other anymore because we call each other. We're gonna
Facts.
start talking about stuff that like needs to be put on the podcast.
And again,
that's
we are
just
going to talk about the Migos
and that's
album,
that's
but
just
we
our
had to stop.
relationship.
We had to stop talking to each
Yeah.
other because
We literally don't talk anymore.
We can't get into this because if we get into this, it's gonna
It's just gonna
it's
blow
gonna
the
taint
whole
shit.
thing.
Yeah.
So it's crazy the fact that we don't do this just to put together an act for you guys. We really do this shit. We really do this shit for you guys. We really put out these EPs.
So
We
yeah,
do this
shout out
shit.
to the supporters.
Big
Shout out to
time.
the supporters. Thank you guys.
Shout out to all y'all fans. We
If it
love
for
y'all.
you guys, we wouldn't be here still.
Okay, so with that being said, let's get into this album. Let me get a little intro for it.
Did Kordell just break something like I did last
I
month?
didn't break nothing.
So this is officially Roundtable Talks Culture 3 album review
And
slash
I'm
breakdown.
gonna say it from right now. It was fire.
Here's some gunshots, man. Let's go. Nah, I need energy. Yeah, come on, fam. What, yo?
Culture 2 was on some shit.
Culture 3 is on some shit. It was such a great album.
On some shit.
I have it really high up in my albums of the year. Of course, I am biased because I've been a Migos fan for years and years and years. And honestly, what I've got so much joy from, and before we start going into the album, I've gotten so much joy from listening to Migos, but also putting people onto
Migos. Yeah, big time.
Like
Big time.
just before Culture dropped. Man's been running,
I love
man.
what Matt
No
was
track
running,
is playing
man.
in the background.
No track's playing, but he's been running, man.
But yeah, like honestly, I'm so proud of my guys. They came through and they did their thing. What do you like about the album? Let me hear some hot takes. What do you got?
Honestly, Migos ran that shit up. I was a little bit nervous that they're gonna kind of roll.
Coming off Culture 2, very nervous.
I was very nervous coming off Culture 2 that they were really gonna be shaking it,
Facts.
but they came through the way I expected them to come through. With the bars, with the crazy lines. I love it.
The production on
Was
it.
crazy,
They leveled up
bro.
on the production.
They leveled it up,
Yeah.
and they were working.
A lot of
bro.
Murder
I
beats. Shout out
love
Murder.
it.
Murder's from Niagara. Shout out Murder beats.
He
right?
fucked that shit up.
Yeah.
I absolutely loved it. There's a
Um,
bare tracks I was rolling with, but I have a question for you guys. How did you guys like the Drake track that was on it?
Amazing.
You guys fucking
Insane.
As always, Drake drops bars, so just
Do you guys feel like Drake was too much in that tracks and it wasn't enough Amigos though?
I felt like it was his. When I listened to it first time, I thought it was his.
I thought it was his. I felt like that was more of
Nah,
more of hit Drake's track than it was Migos track. I feel like Migos was featuring.
He must have
in
paid.
that
He
shit.
must paid a bit more for that one.
I honestly think that the
But
fact
it's okay.
I think it's because they are Mandem. Like you gotta remember, like Drake hopped on Versace. That was their own track.
Yeah.
Like that was 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Right? So,
Easily.
So from that, they've
yeah.
been
Mandem. Yeah. But it's
right?
just the way they dropped that track. I was like, damn, like.
Yeah,
Drake's-
well, he
Drake's
started off the verse.
Fuck it up. That's this track
And then-
right now.
and
then
then
Migos came
they-
out with their 1, 2, 3 verse, and I was like,
Yeah.
still fire, but I felt like it was a lot.
But if you were to have a Drake, like you have a Drake verse, fam, yes, I'm gonna start the Drake verse before my verse.
No, I'm not even just
That's
saying
just
that.
how
I'm
I'm
just saying
seeing it.
how long it went for and how much he was on the chorus as well too.
It's because he was able to get the first verse in,
Yeah.
right, and then put down your mic. Okay, bet. Yeah, he was able to get the hook in
Yeah.
and then the verse. So to me, that's just perfect, and he was able to put their names in it too.
Yeah.
Perfect.
No,
It
but it was a
worked
100 band
excellent.
track. It was a 100 band track.
That-
That track is on a replay.
That's probably one of the better, like Drake's verse is probably one of the best verses from that album.
For sure.
To get more into it, I think Takeoff was the highlight of it. Yeah, so to get into it a little bit more, I think that out of the three of them, I think Takeoff was the highlight, right? He really showed himself that, like, yo, I'm serious with this rapping shit, and I'm trying to.
playing games.
I don't know if it's a set myself apart kind of flex, but he just got into some crazy bags
It
too.
was back for sure.
And me being a more of an Offset fan, because I've been Offset man for years, right?
Yeah.
Takeoff is probably the best Migos right now. That's just.
Quavo was lacking on the shits.
You think Quavo was lacking?
I think Quavo was lacking on the shits.
I've been hearing the
I think-
reverse.
I think he could have put it out a lot more.
Okay. I've
Hey,
had
child.
I've had people show me that Offset could have gone in way more.
Offset, no. Offset was on.
Offset probably.
Offset could have went in more.
I'm on side. Offset could have gone in more.
Yeah,
The flow
I
was
think
there though.
Flow was there, but
Everything
I think he
flow
could have
was
went in
there.
a little bit more. For sure. But Takeoff did his thing.
Takeoff did his thing. I'm
Takeoff
just
did
super
his
proud
thing,
of
and I
my
was very
guys,
proud
man.
of him for sure.
I'm super proud of my guys.
I was very surprised of the whole thing. Like each episode had their own vibe.
Each song.
And
episode. It's okay. Go. We here.
each song had his own vibe to it, and I fucked with it heavy.
Yeah,
I really did fuck
facts.
with it. Like I was very surprised of where they came from and how far they went with it, and it was cool. And the features on it too,
Justin,
different.
you like that song now though. You're gonna start playing that song now. It's a bop. You can play it out here and it's a bop.
It's a bop.
Yeah.
Play it
It's
for
a
me.
bop. It's
Play
a
it for
bop.
me. We
It's
already
a
got
bop.
fucked up, so it doesn't even matter. Play it for me.
You already got
Let's
fucked
get
up.
We already got fucked up. Doesn't even matter. We already got copyright. It ain't matter. Shit. We fucking busting the Migos in the first month they dropped. Yeah, we're fucked. This shit got that copyright on quicks. You heard?
This is a banger.
Should I
It
show
don't
you?
matter.
Hey, baby.
And again, it's all about how you start off a track. So it's not with Justin singing.
It's always about how you
Baby,
start.
I wanna know what you
Man,
see in
rapping
me.
off
Boy,
rip.
tell me the truth.
That's why I'm
Keep
just
it
like, yo, this shit could really go on. I'm just super proud of my guys. Again, Takeoff was the highlight for me from this album.
Honestly, Migos, y'all run the shit up.
Good rollout.
I can't wait to see their next shit done.
I'm not even pressing on their next shit. I'm gonna live with this.
Can't wait. Oh, I can live with this heavy.
And
once you can put some stuff on replay, that's when it's some shit.
a
You
lot
can
of
put it on replay
they
and it
have a
doesn't get
lot of
boring.
replay value from.
Yeah. And
the song.
Deluxe,
That Deluxe is crazy.
madness.
There's only
when you texted me, I jumped at it right away. I said,
There's only one.
DV said.
There's only like for me. There's only one
Mod.
song that I didn't like from the
Yeah.
Deluxe,
it was one track.
but
But it was
It's-
crazy other than that.
it's
And I
4
feel
out of 5 for
they
me, yeah.
set that shit up perfectly. They dropped their tracks for and then they
main
had the
shit.
deluxe ones in the tuck. I love deluxes. I'm a very big fan of deluxe drops.
yeah, it's just more music for me.
Yeah,
I don't mind
more
it.
tracks,
I don't mind it.
more shit, and it's a surprise.
And at the end of the day, I take what I like and then I move with it. So,
Yeah, that's always what it's about.
do you have any hot takes from this album? Anything else that you would like to highlight so you don't say, "Oh shit, I forgot to talk about"? Because I be doing that a lot. Too.
For me, honestly, I'm just really happy about the comeback. I just really like what happened before. Like I didn't really, and everyone has their own opinion. I didn't really fuck with the last one. I didn't listen to the last one a lot. But this one, I have that shit on replay, and I love it. I love where they came from. The takes were heavy. The features were hard. I'm rolling with it. I'm rolling with it heavy. And deluxe, even more fun. That's where I'm
See,
at.
when Kordell gets mad at me when I say he doesn't have hot takes.
I'm just saying. You asked me what my take is.
I don't.
I'm not saying fucking hot takes. My fucking Tom's got in his chest.
So my hot take for this
Okay.
album
Pussy
is that
hole.
this is
You're a
the best
pussy,
album.
yeah.
This is better than Culture
Yeah.
One. That's my hot
No,
take.
no,
That's my
I'm
hot
not
take.
rolling.
That's fine. You don't have to roll, but that's my hot take.
some
That's
bullshit.
where
Better
I
than
have it.
Culture One.
Yeah, it's better than the first Culture still.
That's some
The
bullshit.
production is better. There's more of a
Yeah.
lead. You don't have to roll with it.
I know.
I know.
Take it.
Yeah, I'm the one that's coming with a hot take.
Yeah, I
Oh,
know.
no, I love it. I love it. It's great.
Yeah.
Nigga. Yeah, I just think that for me personally, it will end up being better then Culture won. I know it's really early. Only been out for like a month. It's about to be a month when this shit drops, so only a month. But I have it really high up in my Migos album again because, or in my Migos like discography because a lot of replay value. He's not rolling, but that's fine. He don't have to roll. You don't have to roll. And then my second.
He won't cancel you like the government. It's okay.
It's okay. And we're gonna talk about that very soon. And my other hot take is that Migos is the best rap group to live. Gunshots, please. You gotta know when to hit them. You gotta know when to hit them.
DV speaking some facts. Yes, I agree. I agree with that. I can roll with that. Yeah.
It don't matter. No, it don't.
But
I'm on my ledge.
I'm just showing you. I'm saying, yeah, I agree with you, 100.
Damn right, you better agree with me. Yeah.
This guy's such a team. No one agrees with him. He moves like a yo.
What do you mean? It don't matter. It don't matter. Same way as we hear though. But yeah, the reason why I have them as the best rap group is because they've been out for a decade.
Yeah.
Right.
Hell yeah.
And they've been on the same shit.
Yes, and they have not changed up for nobody.
So, and I'm happy you said that because I'm so tired of consumers, music consumers specifically, because you'll have a great talented artist like DaBaby come out with his album. You get Suge, we know that song. It's a hit, right? You have consumers that would be like, "Yo, I'm tired of hearing that same shit. You'll switch it up." Okay, so he'll switch it up. Yo, why DaBaby switch up his shit? It's trash.
There you go.
Fam.
Just stay on your
consumers.
Same shit.
Consumers. It goes with almost every genre. Like, yo, I like when I hear Janae Aiko do the whispery singing shit. I love me enough for the both of us. You care. Yeah, like whisper sing to me. That's your flow. That's your pocket. Stay in that.
And exactly.
So for the Migos, they've been able to stay on the same shit.
Same flow.
But also
evolve it.
No. Well, yeah, evolve it, impact. Yeah, of course. But what I'm trying to say is also you're hearing all of the other rappers sound like them. Fam, yes, Drake had the best or one of the best verses on the tape, but at the same time you're hearing him use the Migos flow too.
Yeah.
So that's where I'm at with this whole thing. I do think that they are the best rap group ever. I'm a big fan.
Big fan.
I'm a big fan of them. Kordell, can you wait, hold on.
I'm just saying I'm a big fan.
You are a big fan.
I know.
I'm a big fan of NWA. I'm a big fan of Big Boy and Andre 3000.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit more separate because I'm a big Andre 3000 fan. But I'm a big fan of Outkast regardless, right? So, but it's the fact that the Migos has been on for 10 years
and not change their shit for nobody.
And how the sound of music is
crazy
with their cadence and stuff. You got to give it up to them.
I agree with that.
You got to give it up to them.
Yeah.
And I know people are going to say all these other names, G-Unit.
Yeah.
That's
For
cool.
sure.
Wu-Tang, that's cool. You
Everyone's
can go back, that's fine. But I'm saying with where rap is right now, where hip hop is right now, you got to give it up to them.
Feel that.
So that's just where I'm at with Migos.
100. God damn.
Kordell's really good at knowing what I'm going to say, but then there's times when you don't know what I'm going to say. I'm a big fan too. I'm a big fan of NWA.
Not a fan.
That's
perfect. And that's I'm that's what I'm saying. I'm just responding with what you're saying. You're a fan. I'm not a fan.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I don't know if Matt's a fan, but
not of NWA, but Migos
for sure, big time.
I'm
a big rap man. Big. That fly's attacking you, fam. I seen that. He's been swinging around your head bare, bro. He's trying to land. But I'm a big fan of just my straight rap shit.
Yeah,
on 100, bro. And I'm a big fan of Migos. I love what they've been doing. Let's keep it up. 100.
Let's get it.
Okay, so Matt has a little tidbit for people to keep updated with. I love this. Matt, please don't be a pussy with this topic. I need you to intro it and be able to talk about it because I want to talk about it overall. I think people should know about it, so let's use our platform responsibly. It's the C36.
C36. Can I talk about C10 as well? I'm not gonna get canceled, right?
I will give you. No, you'll be fine. And don't worry, you're not the face of this podcast. It's me and Kordell here. So we got to deal with whatever happens. But I
Fact,
think
fact.
that is
Friendly,
just
bro.
super important that
It is.
people are informed with what's
And
happening
aware.
and how
Big
big
time
of a change this is.
So first of all, to intro it, let's just talk about like
What is it?
Let's
Tell
talk
us
about
what-
let's
like,
talk about
what's
sen-
happening. What is it?
let's talk about free speech and censorship.
Okay.
We just talked about that. I'll throw that thing on the table. I need to look up the exact verbiage for it, just to preface it. So
Okay,
we'll drop it
sure.
on the table.
What do you say,
Let's talk.
verbiage?
Let's
Verbiage, yeah.
what it actually says. I can summarize it, but I want actually what it says, so so the people know what it actually says.
Go off.
But let's drop that topic on the table. Let's talk about like censorship on YouTube to start.
It's trash.
I think-
we've been having to go through it for Bear, right?
Honestly,
Even
honestly,
in your ads too.
we've gone
Your
to the
ads
point
as
where
well.
we say, yo, fuck it. Fuck what they think. We've gotten canceled on so many different things when it came to our videos. Our videos are not be able to see in certain areas.
Yeah.
So fuck it. We don't care anymore. We're gonna say what we want to say. It does not matter what
And-
their rules are.
And also, I don't
It's
like the
crazy,
fact
bro.
that with the whole copyright shit because I feel like, yo, platforms like YouTube, Spotify, all them, they know when the music is being played. So then just make it as a stream for the artist one time.
Yeah. Make it as a
Like
promo.
it only makes sense.
Yeah.
But-
Don't take it as like, oh, I'm making money off of it.
No.
That's the way they're looking at it. It's like you're not
No.
allowed using this music in your shit because you're making money off the fact that you're using this music in your shit and making it better. That's the reason why they have copyrights.
Yeah.
You're
so
not
it's
allowed
just-
using it because you're making money off it and the artist is not getting anything back for it.
But since they could pick it up, pick it up, kid.
Pick
give
it
the
up
money
and
to the
promote
artist.
it.
Yeah.
Exactly. What kind of
We're promoting. No, we're doing the promoting
We're
already.
doing the work.
Just give them the streaming
Hold it.
dollars.
Yeah, so
That's it.
that's for us guys.
I hate it,
That mainly that's copyright for us in YouTube. But like censorship, if we have certain topics that got canceled, for example,
Mm-hmm.
like that's what you gotta really think about. If we talk about like something like some girl doesn't like online.
Hold up, fam.
It's fucking I'm moving like a fucking fish man, bro. Shut the fuck up.
All right, go ahead, Matt.
Yeah. So to kind of like preference it, like think about it like this: if you put up like a video, and your thoughts on going to restaurants in this manner, you literally laid it out. Like this is how you should treat this person. This is how you should treat this person. This is what you should order. This is why you should do it this way. And then somebody decides they don't like that, and pretty much essentially what this bill can do is by you putting your opinion online, if they see it as hateful to them in any way, they can pretty much go and tattletale on you. They got a whole system planned out for like the tattletale system and whatnot. You can be fined up to like $50,000.
So there's gonna be some full-time
someone-
Karens. All right.
Yeah. it's essentially what it is.
There's
It's
gonna be some
the-
full-time Karens.
The liberals have put it out as like a social justice thing, and you guys would probably attest to it. And they're saying like it's to eliminate hate speech online. But in terms of like hate speech, like you have everybody canceling everybody, so
sorry.
they can literally say whatever you say in there, but the verbiage of it is pretty
I'm
much
sorry.
saying like anything goes.
I'm
Well,
sorry.
who's gonna be the critique to say what's wrong and what's right? Like,
What do you think? The Canadian Broadcasting, the Canadian Broadcasting Company, and then it has to go to a judge. So it's actually going to go to a judge. So they can complain. You're not going to hear about it. It's going to
Right.
go to a judge, and then you're just going to have some papers show up saying like, "Yo, this person wants to sue you $50,000 for hate speech, or something like that."
You guys are fucking up. You guys are a bunch of bitches then.
I know. That's exactly what I mean. It's
You know what you're
it's a
creating?
tattletale bill.
Oh, I can't even
It's a
say
tattletale
that.
bill.
I'm gonna get canceled.
Bro.
It's a
what?
tattletale.
You're gonna get-
Like okay, we
But do you know what you're teaching, though? Do you know what you're teaching?
we understand there's a lot of hate speech and whatnot online, but like you got to realize that like by going after certain people, it doesn't do anything. It's a culture. So
I feel like some people, over the time, things have grown to the point where it's like, you say one little thing to somebody, and they're on the floor crying like it's something like, oh my god, it's detrimental to my life.
And the thing
Bro,
is, they'll be able to literally
That's
put in.
stupid.
They have a complaint system that's gonna come out with it and everything.
No,
you're
guys-
gonna be able to complain. It's gonna go to a judge. Judge is gonna be like,
I'm
okay, they're gonna
moving,
hear
bro.
your
I'm outta here.
case.
Did I ever
I'm
tell you
leaving.
guys what happened when I challenged a feminist? Like an extreme feminist.
Oh, you're gonna be have some serious hate on this episode.
So listen. And I don't even see her, but I don't really see her as a feminist because she's like the most extreme version of it.
Yeah.
Like, yes, equality, but she would be on some shit where it's like, no, women deserve this, and men don't deserve. Like,
Yeah,
it would be downgrading.
So even think
It'd be
about it
downgrading
like this. So essentially, like put it like this. So Bill C-36 allows for secret complaints. So you'll never know who's suing you, but you could be forced to pay them $20,000 for every offensive tweet or Facebook post.
Okay, so sorry, just be what I even just said.
In addition to $50,000 in fines to the government.
Well, I may as well cancel this podcast then.
Bruh.
So the crazy thing is they have a system for it, so you don't even know who you could have your neighbor who you're good buddy with all the time, and they tell on you for this, and you get a fine, you get paper served to your door.
There needs to be more. They're gonna.
You can't do that.
So
there needs to be more information
in the
on
fall when they call for an election, don't vote Trudeau in. Don't vote anybody but the NDPs,
so
Trudeau.
Using your platform responsibly.
Yeah.
Bruh, that's some shit. Cause then how is stuff like how is 6buzz even be able to get their shit off?
They can't.
The thing is, if somebody doesn't like it, they're gonna be able to report them. They'll go down pretty fast. Pretty much anybody that has an opinion now.
Bruh.
If somebody doesn't like your opinion, it's gonna be.
How many people does 6buzz have?
Yeah, because
4 million.
Think about this. The C10, which is the bill that just is about to go through. Hopefully it doesn't. Fingers crossed, get shot down in the Senate. But that bill pretty much gave the Canadian Broadcasting Company authority over what users can and can't see on Canadian internet, and as well as what they can post in terms of content.
I can't see porn no more?
You think they would cancel that, but they wouldn't do that. It's not.
We straight still. Okay, we good.
You're all good.
We good.
What? Bro, no, this is.
But no, that's just is a pretty
so C10 was all right, but it's literally regulating your speech on the internet. So if you think the censorship right now is bad, it's going to be even worse. Like you'll try and post something and it won't even let you post. They'll put it in algorithm or something like that.
Because on Roundtable we struggle already with just posting like ads and stuff. Like for our shit, our content.
So think about like the C10 bill and the C36 bill as like if we try and post our content on YouTube, and YouTube pretty much flags it because they're now going to be regulated by our government. If YouTube flags it and says you said something about this person and they didn't like it, or it offends this minority group or whatever it is,
right?
You won't even be able to put it up. So this is what I'm saying. Like,
so you literally cannot have an opinion on or like challenge
you won't be able to go. You won't be able to have an opinion that's outside of what the mainstream says is the narrative, is what it comes down to.
That's freaky.
And you can have your opinion on your own. But you won't be able to pretty much say anything online.
To post it on media.
Yeah, and the thing is that C10 bill even regulates like regular websites. Unless you're on the dark web, you're going to be regulated. If you're on a Canadian, like you could go VPN route.
Take a hit too, then.
Twitter,
sure, everything.
It targeted all of them. It's targeted all of them. So it's just they're losing revenue, we're losing voices. Like the Canadian government's fucked.
You know what it really boils down to?
Come.
Just a lot of people moving like actual fucking things. Everyone's literally
okay, we gotta watch out.
No, hold on. This is my hot take.
Okay,
people are becoming way too emotional throughout this whole time.
So we know that.
We know that.
The females are becoming males. The females are becoming the males. They're actually
males are becoming females too.
Yeah.
The males are becoming females too, because I'm taking it where like, yo, you say one thing to a man and the man's taking it so serious, like it's not even that serious.
That's
and they want to take it to the fact of C10 type of bills. Like, they don't want no hate speech or any of that bullshit. And you want to oh, I can't even say that.
Nah, go. Let's go. We here on the ledge. Let's go. Let's set hot take. Let's go.
You're gonna have to beep this part out, but it's gonna boil down to the. It's gonna boil down to them. That's literally what it comes to, because there's too much hate speech on them.
Facts. Yeah.
All this bullshit is coming to that point. All the hate speech is on them. It's all this bullshit is coming up, bro. They're getting canceled because guess what? They're not allowed to donate any blood anymore. Can't donate blood anymore. They're not accepting it. They don't want it. You know why? Because I don't want to inject that same blood to other people. They don't want that kind of shit.
So, okay.
Beat me the fuck out. I don't care, but that's my opinion, bro. I'm cheesed and upset of what's going on right now.
I like that I challenge Kordell to say
we're
hot
going,
take.
hey,
And
we're going this
okay.
way right now. This is the incline. We're going like this right now. We're going like this.
Yeah,
I
facts.
promise you, we're not gonna be able to say anything about anything.
No, you won't. That's exactly what I was saying with the podcast. If this goes through, we might have to like move because we can't even.
We can't
we have an opinion. This whole thing's about having an opinion, having freedom of speech. I come with some crazy takes from my end. You guys come from some crazy takes from your
Kordell
end.
just said some crazy shit.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to delete all of it.
Just beat me.
But it's some real shit though. It's some real shit though.
funny.
And you wanna know what's crazy?
It's true.
Because
But but you guys not roll though?
No,
No,
I
No,
100%
I
agree
make,
with
yeah,
that.
no,
I
I'm
will-
not. I'm not sure I'm
no,
not saying
no,
that
no.
crazy, but like, I want you guys roll, bro.
Why the hell do you think we had a whole month dedicated to that?
yo, relax.
Should have been just a fucking day.
All I'm saying is that there needs to be change in the leadership because
It
I
does.
think it's been over for Justin.
Yeah, it's
I think that the whole weed scandal,
Mr.
when,
Ford needs
like,
to go to.
Dude,
know?
that went through and it got shut down by the
that-
courts.
And then wait, hold on, the whole blackface thing, everybody
Yo,
like
under
fam,
the rug, real quick.
It's time for him to go. But that's the thing, though. I don't think, and you know what? I'll challenge your hot take.
Go
Won't
ahead.
be as crazy as what you just said. But I deadass don't think that, because if we're not, like, for me, I've been voting NDP, right?
Cool.
But the other side of NDP is, the closest thing to NDP is liberal,
Yeah.
right? So I don't think that majority of the people will
Whoa.
vote against liberal and to vote with NDP because Jagmeet a brown guy.
Yeah.
People are still racist in Canada. Like let's
But I
like
feel like we
let's
have a
let's talk about it.
Yeah.
I feel
People
like we
are
have a
mad racist in
massive.
Canada.
They are, but we have a massive community of brown people. I feel like we were if the
It's
brown
not
people.
enough. It's not enough.
I don't know. I
It's not
really
enough.
don't know.
Let's
I
not.
don't know.
This
I
is,
feel like
this is
if-
all of Canada, not just here.
No,
Here is great.
I know, but I
But
feel
yeah.
like the community itself, just not just here as well too, can come together and actually vote that way and try to get the votes from other people as well too. He might be able to run through for sure, and I feel like it might be it might be better. It might roll through in
On
a
the
different
face,
way.
because I do think all
Parties have
of them are capped. All of them are capped, but
All
I
of them
think
have
his cap
theirs.
is a little less capped.
Yeah, I
and
think so too.
He wants to do more for the
with-
brokies,
with-
I
with-
think
and I
he does
identify
too.
as broke.
Yeah.
So I'm here for it.
With the thing is
think
with
he can do it.
with government, they're all the same sides of the same coin. Like they're all like
Yeah,
right-wing,
that's a
left-wing,
good way to put it.
right-wing,
I like
left-wing,
it.
They come to the same bird. They all like they're all even if they say they're gonna do this, doesn't matter what side they're on, they're still capping 90% of the time because it's politics, and they're literally just trying to win against the other side's arguments so they can take their kind of squeeze some more votes out of this person.
Wow.
Can I say what the feminist said to me?
Go ahead.
So this is
back.
not a feminist. This is an extreme feminist.
Extreme feminist.
So because
Run it.
I rock with feminists.
No.
Do you
for
think
sure.
you
Yeah.
there's
But when you go to
equal? There needs to be equal pay.
when you go extreme with it though, and you kind of downgrade the other side, then
So
I'm not really rolling. Too
I
much.
posted. I mean, it was a late night, probably Thursday. It was probably raining and shit. I posted.
Raining.
I posted 3 minutes. I got you, man. I posted a little 1-2 right of Trey songs because I post my music right.
Yeah,
So I
homie.
posted a little Trey song, and there's been allegations of Trey songs doing some crazy shit, but
hasn't been confirmed.
it hasn't been confirmed, and everything like he beat everything, right? So
Case.
he beat the case. So she talks to me about, yo, you're fucked up for posting ginger. She tells me all the stuff about Trey, all this next shit, right? And it's not no Bill Cosby shit.
Yeah.
It's not
No,
no Trey.
no.
It's not no R. Kelly shit.
Yo.
But she want to get her stuff. I said, okay, I hear you. Okay. The next day, she posts Michael Jackson. I said, you not about to do this with me right now. I said, you really not about. Michael, hey, if we look back now, man, how many? 2 minutes? Fam, if we go look at the time too, yo, dead ass. If we look back at Michael, I'm not here to cancel Dead Man because
No.
that's trash
Nah,
too,
you don't- yeah, we
right?
don't do that.
Michael's a
100.
legend.
Hundreds.
At the same time, it's weird for a grown man to chill with little boys, and that's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah. We're gonna end it there.
By the way, quick viewers, Money Heist is gonna have Michael Schofield in the next season. Anyways, Kordell has a topic. I just needed to. We needed to. That's important.
That's important.
And if you don't know about Michael Schofield, watch Prison Break.
Come on.
It
If
is
you haven't,
one of
if
the
you haven't
better
watched
shows.
Prison Break, you're mad. What's wrong with your brain?
People that keep asking what to watch on Netflix,
Prison Break.
Prison Break.
Oh. All right. Look at 1-2 topic.
Yes, let's hear it.
Look a little side note. I know we're running short on time, but can you love two people at once? I want to hear Matthew. I want to hear Deavy. One of y'all. Shoot it.
I think that's definitely. I've never done it, but I think it's definitely.
Is it possible?
Yeah, I think it's definitely possible. It's proven in the movies. It's
I said
proven.
movies.
I don't care if it's a documentary like science
Yeah.
fiction. it's proven, and we can talk to the love triangles. We can talk to that.
I don't think it's possible.
The love triangle can be a reverse love triangle.
Love?
Where it's the guy
think-
who loves the two girls and
Go ahead. You were going to say something. Go ahead.
No, I just think that is like you're gonna love one person, but then you may like the idea of someone. The idea is
you may like the idea of being in a relationship with them.
Ooh.
yeah. So
Ooh.
I just think that love is.
I
like
think
separate.
you could love two people at once. I think you
I
could.
think you definitely could.
Explain it.
I think you could
explain
because
it.
there's so many.
You love your
'cause
parents
you-
both at the same time.
Just
Yeah, but that's
aspects
different.
of
Nah,
like
that's different.
things
That's
that happen
different.
in your relationship where you love that person for these things to go out to do this, that. You love them for the fact that she can cook, do this, do that. But then you love this girl because of the sexual aspect, the sexual things, da 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 da. There may be that aspect that you absolutely love about her.
Right.
So that's where you love two girls at once. You
But
love
I
this
think
part, but you
that's-
love this part about them.
I think-
and it's hard to like be able to choose between the two.
I think I'm gonna go back to the whole idea thing, because love it like you give out love naturally, right?
Yes.
But then at the same time, you gotta build up to make sure that it's a secure type of thing, right? So,
No, I feel like love is something, like, for example, a passion. For example, like
Okay,
a hobby.
yeah,
You
right.
love that hobby. You love this passion. You love this. You love that. It's what you yourself, like, when you see it and when you do it, it brings the that feeling into you. And you're like, wow, I love this. That's why I look at love. Like, when it gives you that hit of feeling, and that's what it is.
So-
when you give out love, you give out love, and reciprocating love is completely different. But when you give out the love to something that you're passionate about and something different, you love sex, but then the one person you love does not roll with that aspect
So,
of things.
okay.
So you love that person for the cooking, the cleaning, the this,
We
the
got
that,
it.
because you're
okay, let me
you got
add
it.
this then. So okay, say you're in a relationship,
Mm.
right? You love your girl. But at the
Yes.
same time, can you love your past thing? Because you guys you've had the experience, you guys had the moments and shit. Can you love? That goes into loving two people at one time.
Yes, but I'm talking about the person itself, because the reason why, because remember something, with a relationship, you have pros and cons of that person, what you love about them, because there's
Okay.
always gonna be things that you don't like about them as well too. But I
course.
love these 5 things about this girl, but I also love the 5 things about this girl that this girl doesn't do. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
That's where it comes into confliction. Don't tell me we ran over more time. No, we're good. But that's what I'm talking about. The 5 things you can love about this girl and the 5 things you love about this girl, but that girl doesn't give you those 5 things.
Right.
She's completely different, separate from the other girl. But you're in the middle where like you have 10 things, but only this girl does 5 and this girl does 5. Like, how do you choose? And that's where like that different kind of separate wives. We have like 2 to 3 wives comes into play because you like so many different things about women.
So you're saying you want 4 wives?
I'm not saying I want 4. I'm not saying I want 4 wives. I'm just saying an example.
He's
Right.
100% saying he wants one for breakfast, lunch, dinner.
I'm just
Facts.
saying the example
Snacks.
of. I'm just saying the example
Midnight
of.
snacks.
I'm just saying the pros and cons that we always talk about is where you have the pros, where you're cool, but the cons are the things you're like.
That
"Yo,
one,
well, she doesn't do this
Kordell,
and
I gotta think about more.
Yeah.
So.
Bet. Well, I think we're gonna run that shit back on the next episode for sure.
yeah.
We're gonna topic back. We're gonna highlight that one. Let DV think on it still, cause I'm rolling with my answer.
I actually have to think about it too because it's like then you gotta ask like, yo, what is love?
Facts.
What is love? I feel
to
like
kind of answer this question. You gotta ask like, what
I'm
is
gonna
love?
save that. I'm gonna save it.
Save
I'm gonna
it.
save it.
We
We'll
gotta
talk. We'll talk. Round table talk shit. Let's get it, bro. I want you guys in the comments. I want you guys in the comments to also comment what you guys think about this last topic for sure. I want to hear you guys shit. Let's get it.
Okay, so for my put on, I'm going to be playing YDC Purpp Falling. Let's go.
Let's hear this.
Blind.
Sound like a big track right now.
It can be hard sometimes. You pick me up when I'm falling. Baby, I love when you're calling my phone. Sometimes it's better to just be alone. Just be alone. I swear to God, you're my one and only. Ain't fail up, baby girl, yeah, you never showed me. Got my heartbeat bumping on my chest. I need to confess. I'm loving you more than my ex. Gotta go and just run up them checks. Gotta make you proud for sure.
I like it.
This is fire.
I don't wanna admit where I was wrong, 'cause I'm scared. I'm scared of losing you. It can be hard sometimes.
Let's go.
You pick me up when I'm falling. Baby, I love when you calling my phone. Sometimes it's better to just be alone. Just be alone. The way that you're treating me, the love that I give is a sacrifice. It can't be free. 'Cause as soon as I try, I will fall, baby. There's no guarantee. You cannot hold back from reality. Reality.
This is Jason Pax. We're doing some shootout. The Skrtz. Let's get it.
Let's go.
Big shit. Big shit. Big track.
Mm-hmm.
Nah. Big video. Matthew, I got it already. I turned that shit the fuck up. Cause I fuck with this track. Big shit in the streets, man. Let's get it.
Let's go.
Huh? Let's go.
Yeah. Slide on the op block, shoot up the skirts, got the switch on the glitz when I touch it, it bursts. He came in the foreign, he left in the hearse. I heard they wanna get me, get wet with it first. Shot in the face, tell me what could be worse. Got the G26 up the stick up the Merce. Big trap, shit gang, she got the birds, hands all over the thing like I'm trying to do a search. Slide on the op block, shoot up the skirts, got the switch on the glitz when I touch it, it bursts. He came in the foreign, he left in the hearse. I heard they wanna get me, get wet with it first. Shot in the face, tell me what could be worse. Got the G26 up the stick up the Merce. Big trap, shit gang, she got the birds, hands all over the thing like I'm trying to do a search. I'ma walk down with the beam on the rail, up the stick, you would think that I'm drunk as a spell. Ring like a bell, this a G26 with a switch, can't you tell? Plastic bag for the shells, that'll catch every shell casing down with a fell. Turn the beam on like a 3-number scale, I'ma shoot at the skirts, send them to hell. Wrist in the pot, whipping rocks with my R&B. Nobody go to your trap, it's like Harvey's.
Yeah.
Daddy trap, but he working at Harvey's. Big trap, nigga, these niggas can't carve me. Big body bitch and she look like a Barbie. Jump on the dick and you ride it like Harley. Ball up, we walls up, please smoking Marley. Lord, I get a deep throw from a car. Shoot up this curse up the mask COVID-19. Don't make me walk down with clocks, me and my team. Got to go with the high beam, got the beam up on the rail and it's lime green. You know where to find me, in the T is 10 bricks, just assign me. I'm in the kitchen remixing the 9-piece. Don't want the monsters and demons get slimy. And shoot out the skirts, shoot out the sunroof. This a dirty clip, you get more than one to. Tryna put you in a spliff and just bun you. He ain't got a gun and no one to run to. Up the blick, let it rip and no kung fu. Watch who you running your guns to. Now look what it's come to. Shoot at the skirts, they tryna dun you. Slide on the op block, shoot at the skirts. Got the switch on the glitz when I touch it, it bursts. He came in the foreign, he left in the hearse. I heard they wanna get me, get wet with it first. Shot in the face, tell me what can be worse.
Big
got the
track.
G26
Let's get it, man.
Big trap, shit gang, shit got the birds, hands all over the thing like I'm trying to do a search.
Shout
Slide
Toronto.
on the op block, shoot at the skirts. Got the switch on the glitz when I touch it, it bursts. He came in the foreign, he left in the hearse. I heard they wanna get me, get wet with it first. Shot in the face, tell me what can be worse. Got the G26 up the stick up the Merce. Big trap, shit gang, shit got the birds, hands all over the thing like I'm trying to do a search.
Yes, sir.
Let's get it, man. It's the motherfucking put on. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go.
Big shit popping, little shit stopping.
Put-ons were great. Again, thank you guys for watching. This is episode 60 of Roundtable Talk Podcast.
Let's go, bro.
Again, we are on our way to 100, so please stay patient and continue listening to us on Spotify, YouTube, and everything. Roundtable out.
You're
Roundtable Talk.